Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Shantavia Williams, and it was dropped in my spirit this morning to speak about the narrative that we tell ourselves, the narrative that we have in our minds. Everybody has a song. Everyone has a song that they sing to themselves. Everyone has a self-talk regimen, and depending on what that regimen is, will kind of be an insight on how where that person is with themselves. Let me say that. So it's a little different from my other video when I said what's in your home, but this is a little different. This is in terms of the system. This is mine now. This is in terms of the system, the programming. This is what this is speaking more so towards programming. How is your mind programmed? What is your self-talk with yourself? What is the song that you sing to yourself? What is your self-narrative? And it's important to make sure that over time that you continue to reinvent that your self-talk at 30 shouldn't be as it was at 15. Your self-talk at 45 shouldn't be as it was at 25. You want your self-talk with yourself. You want that narrative. You want your song to constantly be in elevation, right? You want your self-view to always be elevated, not from a place from superiority, but from a place of just good doing, good will, good intent, good wanting, good confidence, good healthy self-esteem. You want that to be the fundamental, the foundation of your song and your narrative. I was speaking to someone today and they were expressing something that they wanted to do. And I was really receptive to what they said, and I was totally okay with it. I was like, okay. But at the back of my head, I'm like, I know what it is, what it really truly is. And I even expressed it to that person, and I said, it sounds, I said, I asked, do you want my opinion? Do you want my opinion? They said, yes, of course. And I said, what it sounds like is the narrative that you have for yourself doesn't feel as if you can do or be or have because of the song that you have for yourself, the song that constantly plays to yourself. Believe it or not, we all have neurological pathways that we ingrain in our own minds by thoughts that we continually think every day, right? And if those thoughts are not positive thoughts, if those thoughts are not inspirational thoughts, uplifting thoughts, encouraging thoughts, motivating thoughts, speaking life thoughts, then that creates the song. And that's what creates and starts to replay and resurface daily in our minds. And what I said to this person who I love dearly, it sounds as if your narrative to yourself is not able to see this for yourself. You're not able to see yourself obtaining this. You don't believe that you can have this. You don't believe that you can do this because of the narrative and the song that continues to circulate within their mind. And they took that into introvert, like, you know what? I didn't think about it like that. Yes, it's important. And the song that continues to resurface in our mind is totally intentional. You don't have to think bad thoughts. You don't have to think negative thoughts. You have the power to reroute that. You have the power to alchemize that. If you can have a negative thought, you can have a positive thought. If you can have a bad thought, you can have a good thought. If you can have a defeating thought, you can have an encouraging thought. You can choose it. And so once you start to form new neurological pathways in your mind, and you start to write new songs for yourself, and you start to do new things, and you start to put your mind in new environments, you take on new traits or new ways, almost like a reinvention, then you'll notice that your song will start to change and it'll shift. And now that song of doubt, of defeat, of discouragement that you were listening to every single day and utterly believing, because that's the thing about the mind and how powerful it is. The brain learns by repetition, and whatever is being repeated constantly it'll start to form a belief system about it. And so if that belief system is a negative belief system, if those thoughts are negative thoughts, that's continuously just going and rerouting itself, not rerouting itself, just continuously on replay, then what will happen is it can totally change the trajectory of that person's life, and not in a positive way. So that's why it's important to take intentional steps to reprogram your mind, write new songs, create new narratives for yourself. That is how you are able to reinvent yourself. You know, you don't have to be who you've always been. You don't have to do what you've always done. You don't have to go where you've always gone. You don't have to be with who you've always been with. You can totally change that for yourself, but it starts by the renewal of your mind. So that's my word today, guys. You know, change the narrative. If you analyze, self-assess. I'm really big on self-assessment because it's really the key to change. Everyone has the power to change their life. It's just the courage, taking the courage to do what's necessary and stick to that. So that's my word today. Look in, take self-assessment, analyze yourself, pay attention to your thoughts. Are you always thinking negative thoughts? And change that. Change the narrative of your life. Change the song for yourself, and you'll see your life definitely take an awesome turn for the better. Okay, I love you guys. Until my next video. Bye.